Again, not overly busy on there. We are. Okie dokie. Let's go into the game. Right, so yeah, we're still hunting coyote. We're gonna get them. Gonna get them. Gonna get them their critters. I am. I'm gonna get me some critters. Right. There's nothing for me in the hunt club. Right, let's have a look at the map. We'll head that way, I think. We came around here earlier. Let's go up there. I think that's pretty much directly out of the wind. It's just a direction to head in, really. I don't know where the coyote are going to be. Kind of wondering if I should, as they're pretty small, should I do this straight away? Put in that on the ranger, so that's a bit better. Because then their coyotes are quite small, aren't they? Let's keep it zoomed out. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But yeah, let's go. Ah, okay. Interesting. So if I did... That is on mute. It is on mute. I'll have it there in the background in case I need it. Probably improve things for me a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm down with that. In fact, I could probably make better use of that by doing that. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Right, this is not what we really want, this long tool.
I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now.
Yeah.
I'll send the coordinates.
Thanks, mate. It's quite small. Not that small. That's coyote. Male or female? I don't care. Came through here at a trot. Find some droppings, get an idea of time scale. And we're here. Very old. That's not great, is it? I reckon it's just a deer running off that way. Yeah, they're just deer, aren't they? I'm kind of reluctant to shoot them though, that's the trouble, because I do actually want to keep them alive, purely so that I don't produce too much hunting pressure in this area. Excuse me. And also him is just an annoyance, really. Say him, it could have been a her. Now I'm thinking, let's follow these coyote tracks, see if we can pick up some like need zones or something, because that might be more useful. Just, you know, doing nothing. So I run. Now we know this is quite an old trail, so I'm not sure there's any great need to be that quiet. Basically, you just want to figure out the kind of like the areas which they move in. Excuse me. Just eaten. So being a little bit gassy. It's not ideal country for hunting coyote. Good evening. Good evening, Spoon. How are you today? I hope you are well. I'm hunting coyote, despite what it says on my hunter mate. Gonna try and yes, it always is a relief, isn't it? Especially on a Monday. I'm pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Tweaked a few settings on here, so it should be running a lot smoother now. And yeah, it's starting to get warmer again as well, which is always nice. Did not enjoy that cold weather last week. Not nice at all. Oh, you got tomorrow off? Oh, nice one. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a small little patch just sort of like the back of my car. And that's all there is. That's the area where it was most sort of wind pile drift, I guess. My car's in a corner by a couple of walls. It's a very good place for the snow to collect. But yeah, even that's now gone. It rained. Voice attack. How are you going to use voice attack for this? I'd like to select weapons, and so it's like I don't use voice attack, so I'm a bit unsure of it. I've seen it being used on like Elite Dangerous and such like. Open inventory, map, etc. Alright, yeah. You got it for Elite, yeah. Yeah, to be fed up, I got a bit fed up with Elite. I played quite a lot of hours on it. Just got to that point there where I was feeling the grind wasn't quite worthwhile anymore. I did think about going back now they did that Thargoid stuff, but yeah, never got around to it. Yeah. Yes. Yes, very much so. Ah, now that's clever. Yeah, make it actually, you call out what it is you see and it gives you everything you want for it. That is clever. I hadn't thought of that. Which gun is which and what button, and yeah. I like that idea actually. That's as he says, looking down at his keyboard thinking, which button's my 243 on? I think it's this one. Because you can't really see. You just got to know which gun's which just from the little bit of it's not really a stock, is it? The underbarrel wood piece. That's the only sort of clue you've got. Hello. Excuse me a minute. I'm just going to concentrate for a second and I'll hit you. Hit you hard. I might have been a bit low. But yeah, that's a clever idea. I like that. Flesh wound. Flesh wound. I don't think it's going to get far, if I'm honest. Might stream it tomorrow. Alright, yeah. I might have to come and have a look. It's quite interested to see how that works out for you, actually. What sort of time are you thinking of streaming tomorrow? Yeah, that would be interesting to see how that's how that plays out. So this coyote gone quite a long way on not a lot. Maybe lunchtime, and then again in the evening. Normally 9 to 10 in the evening. Alright, okay. Bit of a night owl, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I might have to keep an eye out for that, because that's normally sort of the time I finish up, is sort of 9. So 8:30, 9 o'clock is normally the time I finish up. So yeah, I have to pop around afterwards. Can I? I'm assuming I can do this. So if I do this and then back to there, I can click on that. Find. I can find you somewhere. There we are. I can click follow. There we go. Alright, yeah, so I should get a notification when you go on. yes, you better had, yeah. Grab me coffee while you're there. Right, so that should be one down, one to go. If I go to the mission log and wildlife control, track that mission. No, track that mission. Harvest 1 of 2 coyotes. Excellent. So let's go find the other one. Should we carry on? I mean, we've got no choice, I think, but to go eastward from here. I'll go eastward and then sort of skirt along the bottom of this mountain. Over this way, I think. Yeah, we'll kind of head generally in this direction. Oh, excuse me. Just go just slightly northwards of this. Just deer tracks here. I wonder if we can pick up another coyote track and sort of follow it to roughly where it's going. You've got to admit that worked out quite well for us. Especially as that was the quite old dropping, excuse me, that animal gave. Let's have a look around. It's not the ideal location for it. Really, again. But all we need is one more. Find some tracks, or maybe stir up some calls. Would be quite good. Not the call I was hoping for though, to be honest with you. Black deer. Warning call. I need a black deer. Quick kill of 50 or more. Again, this is a 243 animal, so hopefully we haven't startled it too much. Seriously, you're going to climb the log. You can't get over a little pebble, but you're willing to climb the log. Yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. They're just females. Get this out. Because I think there is actually an achievement for doing this. Black-tailed deer. Tentative. Coming this way. Is that the male? No, it's another female. I kind of want to hold out for a male. Like that one there. You bastard. Right. Let's see if I can't call them back. But not with that one though. That's a coyote call. Let's go around and harvest this while we're still waiting. Let's find a better place to hide. Well, we know they went that way. More spine and lung. That'll do. Good points. Right, we know they went this way. Came from over there. Need a load more archery points. I think I need like another 100. 100, yeah. Or was it 200 odd? Yeah, this is a nice bit of clear ground to work with. I think we'll actually have this tree here though. I'm sure you can find somewhere. Yeah, we can turn around without making too much noise. Right, let's see if we can get those two back. I want that male. No point killing it if I'm not going to get the quick kill bonus, so... I mean, the penetration with an arrow is immense at short distance. So... yeah, it's, if we can't do something with it. There we go, in the distance. Right in front of us. There he is. You know what? As he's there. Oh, couldn't quite lift it up. What did I do that for? Eh? Should not have done that. Should not have done that. I missed it as well. Frustration that was. Amateur. Absolute amateur. Absolute bloomin' amateur. let's completely change position. Just gotta make sure I didn't actually just clip it slightly. Well, if I clipped it slightly, it'll still be alive and doing strong, so. Yeah. Where we're gonna plant ourselves. Let's do this better this time. Probably will not get many more chances after this. Not sure I'm liking this position though. Should I go to this tree? That tree? Yeah, I'm thinking about moving because it could remember where I was. Trying to hear it over my neighbour's bloody music. There it is. Did I get that quick kill bonus? I don't know if I did. It's a fairly sizable splat, vital hit just now. It's a good chance it worked. There. Oh, we might have this one. That went down quite quickly. Obviously ran straight into a rock. 88% whitetail. It's a whitetail deer. What's a blacktail? That's annoying. That is not what we need for the mission. Looking at this though, like that's not. Why has that still got a pink triangle? It's a freaking coyote. Right. Pink triangle is a red herring. This is not an area where I want to be hunting coyote with its two overgrowth is too much, you know what I mean? If we can get quickly up here. Well, we've got an advantage of height. We've got more chance of actually seeing something. Check my weapon is loaded, it is. It's not a great location for visibility. That worked in his I think it's actually her, isn't it, this particular animal? Works in their disadvantage as well as their advantage. It gives them more cover, but it gives me more cover too. There's too many rocks about though. Let's wander down. by this here tree. It would be nice if we can clear off the second one. Let's give it another call. Let's face it, if it comes in, something comes in across that field there, I mean, we can't miss it from here. Only things coming in from there, we have problems. But it's got to come around, and hopefully we should be able to hear it. She has coffee, she is happy. Excellent. That's, yeah. What's that old saying go? Happy wife, happy life? Or something? So, yeah, useful. Yes, I just thought I was hunting a black-tailed deer, male one for the mission. Turns out it was a white-tail, so yeah, bit of a bodge. Bit disastrous as well. My first shot was way wide. Yeah, it would need a barn door on its back, and I'd probably still miss it. However, we did just hear, I believe, a female coyote. So I've come over the ridge, found all these rocks, but a nice big open field just there. That's quite a lot of open ground down there. My theory is if it comes from roughly where the marker is, it's got to come around the rocks itself. Like down there. In fact, I could have that with a bow. Missed it. No, I want to... I'm pressing the button. Thank you. Should have just gone with the gun straight away. Just taken this sight off of it. Alright, let's move over to these trees and then let's see if we can't. Now we know roughly it's not going to come from that direction. Unless it's a different one, of course. And let's just go with the rifle. Straight off. Well, that's a whitetail. I'm not too worried about the whitetails. This evening I'm going to try and knock off a couple of missions. Here to be lagging behind on that score. hear something. Could be just one of my neighbours. getting the impression I've scared this one off. Should have been a lot more ready for the shot. Trouble is, you don't see that many of them around, so I kind of don't want to waste the opportunity. But then again, the amount of time I'm going to sit here, could go off and find myself another one. I think that's what I'm going to do. And almost immediately, I regret being too impatient. Get myself back into this tree a bit. I'm wondering, no, that's not good. That's not a good shooting position, is it? Let's be honest. Can't see a lot from this. Can see even less from that. If it's a coyote, I'm going to give this a go. Not what I wanted, thank you. The trouble is, this coyote has the advantage of height on me. And also the advantage of rain, sounding exactly like its footsteps. Which is kind of annoying, don't you think? There. Oh, I saw. Just branches in the way. Disappeared down there. There it is. Pair of ears there. Tree was a great idea, I'm sure, but right, I've got two coyote. This is my second one.
That should do it. The coyotes will likely stay away for a bit. Fiona will be glad to hear.
Yeah.
Hey, so I just checked in with Hope about the bear incident. And it seems whoever went through his stuff before came back for round 2. This time, a lot of his food supply was either stolen or left out to spoil. Doesn't sound like your standard hungry hiker, does it? I'll dig more into this, but in the meantime, Hope's gonna need some help restocking his supply. Could you help him out and bag a couple of blacktails? I'm sure he'll make it worth your while.
I think we could probably manage to cover deer for him. Does he want a couple of blacktails anyway? Good show. Yeah, it was alright, yeah. Oh, you know.
I've been trying to dig up something on the piece of clothing you found at Hope's camp, but it's not much to go on when it comes to finding our perp. I wonder. Well, we'll find out, one way or the other.
So the heart is actually right behind the leg there. Mind you, with most weapons you don't really need a heart shot with these, do you? Right, okay, so coming in from the east and spreading fast. Thanks for the help with the coyotes. As you know, they are coming in from the east and spreading fast. Investigate, please. Harvest blacktails. Harvest 3 blacktail deer. Just any 3. Which way's the wind going? It's kind of southerly. Should we head down here? And hope the wind doesn't come round on us. How many rounds have I got left of my gun? 13. 13 in that one as well. Let's just go there instead. I'll just walk it over there. Give the wind a bit of time to change its mind about what it's doing, because it quite often does that, I notice. Make a plan based on the wind being southeasterly, and before you know it, it's southwesterly. It's, well, squeeze through you. So yeah, annoying, but there be a storm coming in. What tracks we got around here? White-tailed deer, male. Blacktails are our main target at the moment, excuse me. Yeah, blacktails are our main target at the moment. So I think we're going to need more 243 ammo. Possibly significantly more. With the way I shoot. Let's think about this plan. I mean, we could head over towards this lake place, because then that gives us even more options. If we can get blacktail, whitetail, all sorts, then I think we just... I'm pretty sure it's only the wildlife people who actually want me in a particular area. So I'm actually thinking that might be a better plan. Belmont's Lake, I think it is. We need to get some whitetails from. If we do that, head that way and get some whitetails and blacktails, get a good deer, get a good male blacktail. Have I done that? No, I haven't, have I? It was turned out to be a whitetail. Because yeah, oh, it's not very good. Stop the walking. Stop walking now. Thank you. Rifle ammo, 243 hot polymer. I'm just going to buy 2 lots. 270. Going to buy 2 lots of that as well. 7mm don't use much of. So I'm only going to buy 1 of them. Arrows. Another batch of arrows as well. Just while we're here, might as well. Right, so this Belmont Lake, I think, is this here, isn't it? I think Belmont Outpost. So yeah, let's head down. Oh, God, it's quite a distance. Head in that direction, southwesterly. Oh, it's exactly where the wind's coming from. Of course it is. Fantastic plan that is, isn't it? Fantastic plan. It's High Lake, Southern Outlook Points, Belmont Northern Outpost. I wonder if it's worth coming round this side. Possibly we could fast travel down here and walk up. I think it might be a better option. Let's fast travel there and walk up, rather than fight against the wind. Got loads of rounds for all weapons now. Yes, we have. Yes, we've got loads, right, excellent. So, let's still head that way and up around. Do we have a sub place sort of thing? No. Just anywhere around here, is it? Excellent. Fine. So it's 3 black-tailed deer. Whitetail from distance, 75 metres I think. Yeah, 75 metres. Which is the actual mission that's specific to this location. And yeah, let's go hunt some deer. On a quick kill on a male blacktail. Long distance, 75 metres plus on a whitetail. Plus 2 more blacktails. I think that's enough to keep us going for now. And you, I believe, are whitetail. It's too close. Not too close now, though, are you? I really did that with a 243. That's probably a bit ambitious. I probably should have done that with a 270 as it's a whitetail. Ah well. Whitetail deer warning call. Careful, there's a bloke over there shooting at us. Even often enough, you may even get lucky. So where's this going? This way. Flesh wound. It's probably the second shot. 75 to 100. Not a great sign. So that looks quite large, that splat. But it's not really going down in health, is it? Is it one of them there? Could be. Seem to have got really skittish though. Lately. The second one again was probably a bit wild. Right, well, we've got some tracking to do then, haven't we? I bet you neither of them are the animal I shot originally. There's actually a drink zone there, and now I've lost. Oh, that was a stupid thing to do, wasn't it? Right, let's go back down here. Pick up my pink trail again. Yeah. That one. Oh, you're saying you turned. Oh, okay. So in that case then, we need to go... One of them died. One of them has died. Right, this one's actually starting to lose health as well, which is a good thing. For us, not for it, obviously. grab this one and then track the other. It's obviously still going quite well. Almost wondering if I changed tracks because there's no blood anymore. I think I might have upset that one. Where'd he go? That's a shame. I was having some good points. No, we haven't changed tracks. Okay. It looks like we have. Or the blood's dried up. The wound has healed. Yes. Let's go and have a look. Can't go far. This kind of suggests to me though that this is not a dying animal. There's no blood anymore. Footprints. Whereas the one over here has died. We can tell that because of the stain. Let's go and get the one where we know we can get some points. Let this one sort itself out. Find out whether or not it wants to bleed or not. So I'm going to auto run while I top this up. There we go. Right, so somewhere along the edge of this line, tree line here, in between this tree line and the edge of the water, and I have a feeling that the track's going to be pretty close to where I've put the marker. I guess, because one of these that has a blood preceding it. That one's rather unwell now. Right. Let's give one of our blacktails that we need though. Right. One of these should have a blood splat by it. One of these were the ones that I shot. I'm thinking, judging by the angle, so I was down there. I'm thinking possibly that one. Looks to be going the wrong way though, doesn't it? Going that way. Whereas these are going that way, as are these to a lesser extent. Oh, good evening, RGR, how are you? I'm thinking this one is possibly not right. There's no blood. Again, there's no blood. Maiming stuff tonight. More often than killing it, yes. That's what we wanted. Blood trail, very low. To answer your question, yeah. Let me find some more of that trail. Aha! Aha! Ah! Aha! Look! 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Great. This'll help a lot with Hope's winter stock.
Look at that. That was a fantastic shot in the leg. I mean, just, you know. What more could I say? Right, let's go find that other one that I scratched down here. I was over there, and it was down here. There we go, there's a blood splat. Now that's a vital hit, that is. Went this way apparently. All going this way. Let's go back that way. There's another one. 2 out of 3 is not bad. 2 out of 3 is better. Even got some quick kill bonus on that one. Right then, so Going back to that, that animal has not died. Level up. Oh, yes. Thank you. Level 27. I can afford that deer caller now. Perks. Now, I was looking at this earlier, wasn't I? What's that one? Increase the speed of entering and exiting aim mode with any weapon. Each level unlocked increases the effect. I think that actually sounds quite useful. Probably more so than holding my breath to zoom. Wind direction. Increase ready speed after firing for all weapons. Archery, I could do. Ability to retrieve arrows and bolts. Nah, not as good, I don't think. I'm gonna have that one. I'm gonna have a red deer caller as well now. Right. White-tailed deer. This is probably going to be purely for fun. Because it's not. Now that is actually something, a mission. A mission relevant animal. Whereas that one over there is purely going to be for fun. Might be a bit soon, but we're going to wait. We can get both of our blacktails from this. And if we're lucky, maybe a male. That's a whitetail. Come through the bush. Give it a minute. If you want more immersion control on guns, look at the manual chambering reloading in options. Might be too late to retrain her habits. Yes, it may well be. But it might be worth a look though. Oh, why is that rain? Why now? There it is. Throughout all this time I've not seen a male. Let's go harvest these. I think that will give us our
Yeah, that should do it. Hope should have enough to make it through the season as long as we have no more incidents. Thanks a lot. Fiona was quite impressed with how you handled things, and was wondering if you'd be up for more coyote hunting. The
really.
Wildlife Varmint Control are running a reserve-wide effort to lower the coyote population. One of the perks of working with government agencies is their access to the best equipment available. Fiona loves using the 270 Huntsman rifle for varmint control.
Probably a bit overkill, isn't it, for vermin? 270.
Fiona will want one coyote harvested in each region. That coyote collar will come in handy again.
Does she really? I suppose you might as well. What? It's just like not cover my entire screen with text. No, they don't get any easier. But yeah, it's nice covering my screen in text. I'm gonna turn on like dock or something because that's just like I can actually see my screen again now. Excuse me a moment. We have another customer. Right. That was really loud. I don't mean put my cup down. It's probably a bit close to the mic. Game. Manual reload. On. Manual chambering. Alright, if I'm enabled to manually chamber the next shot using R after firing your weapon. Right, the manual reload I should be doing anyway. Let's put it on. Let's see how badly I fail. And pressing R after each shot. I think I might not get much more here. It might be worth heading northward. Missions are actually Harvest a white-tailed deer down from within 75 metres away. Harvest male black-tailed deer and then quick kill bonus for 50. Spot 2 different coyotes in Mount Leviathan. Okay, ID dropping from 3 black bears. And go anywhere, shoot all the coyotes with a big ass rifle. Right, okay. Coyotes might have to wait for now. I think a bear country is more north than this, isn't it? North and to the west. I think it's more bear country. Oh, we've got a couple of deer options here, haven't we? Just need a whitetail from distance. Does look slightly damp. Slightly damp going over there. Was wondering whether it was one of them sort of just a bit. It's a bit swampy, but we'll mark it as water. I might do a walk around the lake because this is the area where I need to get that whitetail. I think. I need it from distance, so. So there we go. It looks like it's going to get damp. Yeah. Assuming that's not just shallow water, is it? It's actually proper. Tiptoes. Still getting deeper. I think we're moving. It may have been quicker to walk round, but you know. Come on. Feels like the bank is only just there. Possibly not getting it any closer though. I've reached the limit. I'm looking at the rock. I don't know if you guys can actually see it clearly enough, but there's a rock. And it feels like we're just not gaining on it. That rock sort of centre of the screen there. So looking at this texture down here, I don't see us moving forwards. We're not exactly moving backwards either, are we? Oh. Paddle. Have I got myself stuck? That was a terrible idea. Really? Do you think? What, like I might get stuck? Oh dear. Deary, deary, deary. Have they not heard of gravity? Have I got to wait for the summer for the water level to drop? Just seemed like a long way round, that's all. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's do that. Right, unfortunately the wind's heading southward. So... I'm assuming this is actually Belmont Lake. I'm heading very much in the wrong direction. Let's just walk out this way a bit. Yeah. I was kind of thinking of moving southward down the lake, but this is that area. I think this is the area where I need to get that deer. I don't want to worry for either, because I'm fairly confident it's going to be just a hide out there, isn't it? White-tailed deer. I wonder how far away it is. Can't actually see it. No. look through the looking glass. There. A white-tailed deer travelling nervously behind a bush. I can't get through. Yeah. Chances of that are pretty slim, aren't they? No. Make it come directly towards me, it'll be alright. Comes out the sides though. Got ourselves a problem. Eyes peeled. That sounds a little bit too close. Because I really want that one over there. Before it gets too close as well. No, I want that one. I want that one. Watch this animal here come crashing through the bush. Not seeing anything. I know it's there though, that's the trouble. It was there. Today. Come on. Where have you disappeared to? Just because I fast travel around the map doesn't mean you can. It's there somewhere. Scanning backs and forwards across that bush line, knowing it has to be there somewhere. Not a single leaf is stirring. Now those on the far right, you can see them moving. Those at the very back are moving. But the two where I expect to see it come out from, like that one, there-ish, or that one there. Oh, it is moving when you zoom in. Or is that just the heat haze? This is not going well. It's wandered off, hasn't it? It's gone. It's not here anymore. Wasn't fooled by my Fisher Price deer imitation, and it's gone. Right, I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to be back in a moment or three. Right. Well, the question actually is, how many white-tailed deers walked past me just over 75 metres away? Whilst I was away. Huh? Huh? That's the wind. Right, let's keep going back to my original plan, which was get close enough to see that, to find out what it was worth actually walking around there for. If it's one of them stacks of stones that has XP attached to it, I'll take it. But if it's not, then I'll probably just wander off. Although south is still not a very good direction to head in. Should we wander north and get bear tracks instead? Just getting bear tracks can't be too difficult. It's this way. Head this way till I run out of ground. Remember the wind, as it is, it could be more productive to do that, I think. Where the wind is possibly coming round. Excuse me. Right, so that there icon thing is out there somewhere. Is that correct? I'm thinking about there on the map. It's over there. All I want to do is have a look, see if it's a sodden pile of stones, look information point, or what, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Do you know what? It's going to chew me until I go there. So let's just wander around. Give the wind a chance to think what it's doing. It's coming further more easterly the longer we give it. So if we head this way a bit. Wander off around. Not get too deep away. Let's face it, our character is slightly a bit wet behind the ears when it comes to water, if that makes sense. Yeah. He's obviously got a very buoyant backside, and comes to the point where if he goes too deep his legs can't reach the bottom. That's clearly what happened earlier. ATV? I have an ATV. Well, I have the ATV option, yes. Are you thinking that's a good way to go find tracks, or? the idea of chasing bears with a motorised vehicle appeals to me, because then I also have a motorised vehicle to run away with. Not that I'm a coward, I'm just extremely sensible. Yeah, it's actually, it was worth coming here for that. It's one of them, right? Hello, Fluffy, getting rid of the question marks. Yes. There's a hiking trail that encircles the Lake District area. Is about 18.5 miles long. Because there is a few here, quite a few up here, quite a long string, but oh, and even more up here. It's definitely an option, isn't it? But oh, there's actually a lookout point I've not seen on it as well. That's the lookout point I never got to. That is the lookout point I never got to. Right, well, in the interest of amusement, I'm going to go to that lookout point in an ATV. I don't know if it's easier to do it on a gamepad or something, but on keyboard and mouse this is an absolute nightmare, because the camera stays still. I'm going the wrong way already. There's a tree there. I really want to head this way, I think, to find a trail. Need to have a feel for the drift, yes. Now it's changed his camera position. But you get the whole hand-eye coordination thingy going on. Where is the trail? I'm sure there's a trail down here. Leads me through these trees. Because I need the trail, because the trail leads to the bridge. It's going to get messy. Thought there was first person as well. That would be useful. Like what? Like that? You mean? That makes life better. Am I heading the right way? I appear to be heading the wrong way though. I want to be heading up here. Look out through these trees. Ouch. It's gonna hurt. A bit worse. I don't know. It's possible. You can't hurt animals on an ATV, but they can hurt you. I can hurt myself. If they don't, they can just sit around and watch. They don't need to get involved. I can do myself enough harm. But to be honest, I don't need an ATV, do I, either? That was steep. Oh, it's quite good at climbing mountains. Out in the open. Tree. That's a twig, just one. Is this the trail? I had a funny feeling it was more kind of wood. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure this machine's not amphibious. Oh, this is sketchy. Yeah, this is better. Right, I'm thinking there's got to be a turn off soon. Let's stop and have a look at the map. Yeah. I'm lucky to miss it. Let's place a waypoint there. Do it. Way then, I think. There we go. Now we're motoring. Oh, 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 oh. All my tickets, accident and emergency. certainly makes things a lot quicker, doesn't it? Ooh. And I think I've still got all my limbs. It's pretty good going. Right, one question I was thinking of though is how far until level 28? Well, 3,500. That's quite a way. And then to get to level 29, this is where I actually want to be to get the combined rangefinder binocular thingy. The one that's better than this. The one that clearly only has one hole when you look through it, but it has a very binocular end result. It's monocular. Anyway, oh, there's another one of them. So see how far we can get this ATV to go before it expires. So the front suspension already looks a little bit iffy. Going that way. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. Never been a sit, stay. That doesn't help, does it? I guess it's just the Hollywood effect, isn't it? Right, so we have another outpost. Useful up here. Loads of stuff around this I have not got. Fluffy, okay. Good luck leveling up. I have a funny feeling you will catch me up quite quickly though. I do. But happy hunting. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the first person. But yeah. Happy hunting. This looks dangerous to be a new outpost since the patch. I did an outpost this morning. I'm pretty sure I did an outpost this morning because I did a little test stream. Oh, that's Belmont Lake. That's the area where I've got to take. Right, okay. That makes sense to me now. See, I've taken a couple since the patch came out. Right. First thing is, do I have all the lookout points? Because they're the starting place for all adventure. I think I do have all the lookout points. If I have all the lookouts, then I should be able to see all the outposts. Right, let's actually have a plan here. Might do a tour around this lake. See how we get on. It's got quite a lot of life left in it, this thing. Out there. Oh, alright, look forwards. Right, yay. Another hide. Woohoo! Oh, that lake does sound fun, you're right. I probably ought to look where I'm going. I've got to get down the shoreline to get around this lake. Brakes don't work. Right, well that's got the ATV to the shoreline. It's not so bad. Only took out about a quarter of its health. I take it the ATV does not like water. Anyone got any marshmallows? Well, that's some picturesque. Get one from the other angle. It's just rocks in the background that side. I think that'll have to do. There you go. Couple of nice pictures. Yeah, you did actually, didn't you? Yeah. It is actually really rather effective.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now.
What, Death's
I'll
Door?
send the coordinates.
Thanks. Yeah, it does actually look quite good. I do like the way that I'm entirely certain where it's coming from, as obviously the engine's a bit further back, but you know, the overall. Right. No witnesses. No? Good. Right, let's move on. Close to where I am right now. Yeah, literally underneath my feet. Thanks. Yes, I have to remind myself, next time I drive the ATV, bring marshmallows. So then, let's go find out what's up here. Probably just another hide. But we won't know until we look. Come on. Not that steep. Oh, no. It is a point of interest. High Lake hiking cabins. Uh, 1,000 meters above sea level. This little lake is tucked away amongst the spruce trees and borders Topeka Highs to the north. Lake District's second cabin can be found close by. Well, yeah, it's nice pure water. I mean, I wouldn't drink it. Tastes a bit kind of like fumey. It's probably them hikers dumping their rubbish in the lake. You know, hiring ATVs and, you know, trashing them, just hiding them in the lake so that, you know, it got stolen. Insurance job. Yeah. Right, so something down there is calling us. And I'm going to take a wild stab, but it's getting late in the evening, yes. It is getting late in the evening. There's a whitetail up there. A funny feeling the sound I heard before was also a deer. Let's go. Over by this rock here, I think, and then just hunker down, because if something comes from there, we can see it. Something comes from here, we can see it. I think just about here. Obviously, if it comes from that direction, it's going to smell us pretty quickly. Yeah, let's just keep our ears open a minute. I think I heard that. Right. Come on, you. We both know how this game plays out. Why don't you come this way? Get it over and done with. Because I want the bow score. Come on. Don't go that side. You. Too hasty. Yeah. Non-vital hit. But I think it's going to hurt. It's bleeding quite a lot. You know. Don't think it's going to have gotten far. So I reckon it probably hit a bit too early in the body. Oh, a bit late. Okay. Still. Quite a reasonable score. I'll take that. Wander off back down the way we were going. Pick up another point. And here. There's clearly a drinking zone here. Let's pick this up while we're here. So moose drinking zone. It was a moose that called me earlier. Warning shot. Warning shot? Warning call earlier. The first of the two calls we heard before we started hunting some deer. The one that sounded just like that. Oh, it was literally right in front of us. Well, that moose caller is way expensive, so the best we can do is to head in its general direction as we're going that way anyway, and I'm going to stick to the path. Just see if we can stay a little bit quieter. Keeping your eye. There was something up there. It's just another deer. It's too late now, it's already gone. But I don't think that was what I heard, it was too far away. It's almost like your own footsteps start to echo back at you. See what I mean? Funny feeling, I can already see it. How about there-ish? You know what I mean? I've got to free that van off. Although I do generally feel that that went through both lungs. Look at the size of that splat. Need the light, aren't we now? We don't think it's going to get far at all, this one. %? Yeah. $25 to 50. There it is. Yeah, both lungs, I reckon. No heart though, too high for a heart. Only one lung. It was a bit more of an angle than that. Okay. That's fine. 85 meters though. Good practice for the mission shot later. Be tomorrow now. Just keep heading this way. Another one. That's venison. Is there two? I think there's two. 3. Kind of want to move to my left, but I don't want to move to my left in case I startle them. Didn't hit it. Damn it. I did not hit that at all, I'm sure. It didn't have that thud sound. Get myself in a better position. Yeah. See if I can't call them back. Not hearing anything yet. There. And it's a male. It's a big old male. Let's double check. It's a moose. So I can't get the male. Let's just... kind of explains why they're slow to turn up to the moose call, to the deer call. And for sure how that gunplay works out. So, I reckon we got it. Oh, give me an E. Don't think it's going to go on far. Well, still at least 75. Well, we're not going to get the quick kill bonus, are we? Well, let's see the small gun. The small gun? I'm not quite sure I follow you. Yeah, I'm not quite entirely certain I understand where you're coming from with the small gun. I thought they were 270. Considering my failure to actually kill it as well. 270 for the moose, yeah. That's what I used, isn't it? I think. I've lost it now. Do I hate tracking at night? Right. So these were inbound. Who's this? That's better. So as big as you can. Hey, it's 2. Hey, I get why there's 2. Okay, it's silver. That's the male. So that went through it at that angle, but only went through one lung. Right, it hasn't gone right lung, left lung. That reload the weapon. So I think I surprised him as much as he surprised me. Moose is bison, so as big as you can. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean now. Right, yes. So I could have used a 7mm on them. That's the one I'm using. Right. I now Understand. Moose's bison. I think what he means is same class. Moose is the same class, same size, same category. Good, yeah. Let's get this discovery point. Trudging through the night. Never really the most productive of hunting. Moose. Leave it. North Lake. Mattress Munchkin, hello. How are you? Hope you're well. Right, it's over there. There's, it is only a hide. Let's get close enough to actually highlight it. I'm tired, but okay. Is that the Monday feeling? Yeah. Good to see you too. It's been a few days. So, yeah, I was hoping to go on at the weekend, but I ended up doing IRL stuff, and then decided I would fix the resource issues that I was having Friday. Ended up taking a bit longer than I expected, but hopefully things are improved. You've been running for days? Wow. You might sit down, mate, take a rest. I'm assuming you don't literally mean running, like these fellows here. Surprised I saw them. Hopeful. Is it? Ah. Update on console says yeah, if it's the same one we had before the weekend, pay rent, etc. Yeah. Yeah, if it's the same one we had before the weekend, then I, I have seen some anomalies. Yes, I understand what you meant though, don't worry. It's been argued that the black-tailed deer is its own species, but actually all recent authorities maintain it's a subspecies of the mule deer. Okay. I take it there's a few of them about then. Yeah, I've seen some anomalies where animals are definitely panicked and they seem to be doing weird stuff. Yeah, it is a bit glitchy. Everybody gets a bunch of cash. Yes, I did get best part of 200,000, I think. Most people I've spoken to have also had similar amounts added. Yeah, just some weirdness with the animals running in circles. More so than normal, especially when panicked. Probably the biggest one I've seen. But, you know. Yeah, 200k, yeah, it's about what I got. It's kind of made it a bit kind of... Well, I was saving up for this and saving up for that. Which do I want to buy first? Oh, hello, I've got tons of cash. Buy everything. So it's taken that kind of strategy out of the game a bit. Which I'm a bit annoyed about, if I'm honest. Yeah, pretty easy. If you can get lucky on them. There's elk. Are you all elk, are they? You got any males amongst them? They're all just females. Do you know what? The bow score. Too many to choose from. I've not got that on my... Shouldn't have been so fussy. Why did you run away for? How did you run away? Pretty sure that went nice central sort of chest shot that was. Vital hit just now, exactly. Right, let's try and figure out where it went. Happened with 3 bison 2 days before. Oh, sorry. Seen 5 together, took a shot, ran 3 yards and locked up. The others ran and locked up 3 yards after taking off. Only 1 in 5 didn't freeze, so got 4 easy kills. At point blank. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Does kind of take the challenge out, doesn't it? It's useful for the stats, but not good for the challenge. Unlike this attempt at tracking this animal, which is a challenge. So I've got no idea where it's gone. Try a bit further down. Can anyone see it? I mean, am I just being blind? I don't see any more red track. Pink track. Yeah. You hunt IRL? Wow. Yeah, there's an opportunity we don't really get that often in the UK. It's mainly the preserve of the more well-to-do. Game bird shooting is probably the most common hunting in the UK, but even that's seasonal. Oh, is it? Season's almost over. That's not ideal. Well, I suppose it's sort of spring and such like. You want them to be able to sort of like rear their young so that they can then produce more targets for you for next year. Yeah, maintain the species. You don't want to wipe them out, do you? End of the day, it's probably not for the best. Alright, where the hell was this deer gone? It was an elk. I think it was an elk. Sort of glitched over these rocks here somewhere. Not seeing anything at all. I'm pretty sure it's dead because we've got sort of the staining coming up. That's where it went, I don't know. Wish I had a more powerful torch. It's a long time till daybreak. We may well have done that, yeah. He certainly won't be the first one to disappear on me. That's for sure. Although I have seen less animals doing the vertical climbs. At the moment. It's a bit frustrating, but the other thing is you've got to get your beam directly on it to make it glow. I suppose that's same as IRL, isn't it? You've got to, if you haven't got your torch on the track, you're not going to see the track in the dark. So come on, where'd you go? You think the squirrels hide the bodies? Now that would account for it. Yeah. That would account for it. And I wouldn't mind if they were, storing them for food, but they don't eat meat, do they? They're all vegetarians. Maybe they're vegan. It's a protest. They're doing it as a protest, of course. Now you say it, it makes sense. Blood lamps. I have never heard of them. Special bulbs that cause the blood to reflect better at night. That's interesting. Blame the vegan hippies and the squirrels. Yeah, methods to your madness. Yes. Yeah. We have method in our madness for sure. Come on, I'm not going to give up. I know this animal's dead. I can see the stain. Yeah. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Mattress. It's good to see you. Take it easy. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Stop by anytime. Probably still be hunting this elk when you get back. Oh, what's this over here? Friggin' miles away. frigging miles away, nearly dead. It must be nearly dead. Oh my god. How long did I spend chasing that? Round and around. Female elk. I probably ran 760 metres to get the 72 metres. Tracking distance 1.8 kilometres. Alright. So yeah, I probably still run 10 times that. You know. Better than nothing. Right. I might take a quick break for the bathroom. I shall be back in a moment or two. Look at them all. They're everywhere. I'm quite ready to get back into the shower though. Get myself comfy. Come on, make a noise. Oh, you know I'm back, do you? Yeah, of course you do, don't you? Right. Just take a wander off towards this. I got 9 PM. I bet it's just another hide, but one more off the list. Come on. Come on. This feels really weird doing this at night. Because it's like no animal in its right mind would not notice. Giant, great big torch on my head. You're whitetail, so you can have one of these. Oh, hello. Got a funny feeling you aren't the one I heard call. Come on. Reload this. Give it a chance to die. Go and find it. Pretty sure it was a good shot though. Well, there it is. I should get some quick kill bonus, right? 90%, I love that. Be doing a lot of damage to right lungs tonight. Which is fine, I don't mind. Yep, just another hide. Sorry. I'm wondering where we should go. Whether we should fast travel. What time have we got anyway? Getting quite late. Sounds like I walked over it, did I? Right. You kind of head eastward. Should I head down there? Pick up their mission thingies? Head up north, get these. If I head towards that, try to get that. So the wind's not exactly right in my face. At least we're not walking directly into it, directly behind it. Hang on. Technically that does make sense, but yeah, not walking with it behind, coming from directly behind us. Yes. Sorry, starting to get a bit tired. Mumbling. Right, lead zone for resting one white-tailed deer. Good information. I mean, I've not been around here much, this part of the map, so guessing that it's useful to know. Although the fact that burst makes them stop rather than just step over it is quite annoying. Yeah. I think I might just wander up to this one up here. See what happens along the way, but I probably will not go much further than this next checkpoint discoverable item. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. Come on. Seriously. This character is right useless. It's difficult enough to transverse on foot in the daytime, let alone at night. I normally sleep during the nights. This makes life so much easier, especially in these rocky areas. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Yeah. My body's been flirting with having a cold the last few days. Hoping that the fact the weather has warmed up a bit would make it change its mind, but not convinced. Not convinced at all. Oh, I shouldn't complain. I've not had much illness, like coughs and colds this year, so not like in the last 12 months. So I'm not going to complain. And I do hate that bunged up, congested feeling. There seems to be a severe lack of anything going on in this area of the map. No tracks or nothing. Down just along there. Yeah. Maybe if we went a bit closer to the water's edge, we would find something. But currently, I'm not seeing much. Right, real lack of anything going on. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Yeah, all night, otherwise it'll be morning by the time we get there. What along the track? Make life a bit easier for us. Almost a full moon though, which is nice. That lookout point. Yes. Do wonder though, if on a clear night, could you recognise some of these like constellations? Yeah. And by looking at Orion up there in the sky, sort of thing. Should we have a go at calling that deer towards us? He's probably thinking, this time of night you come to me. Could see them bedding down for the night by now. All the animals probably not that interested in coming to investigate what's going on. Check the map, see where we are. If it's a mating call, it might make an effort. Terrible. That was terrible. I was thinking it was going to get too close to me and then I would lose it. Because it sort of like gets startled and then scarfers. Luckily it went in the bush, really, because you know it'd be so easy to lose it out in the open. Lead rate very low. Yeah, I hit this terrible. It was a terrible shot, wasn't it? A half decent shot with an arrow and it goes down virtually straight away. If not sooner. You know what I mean? This one is oh well, going down now. Health wise. Less than 50%. That's it, over there. But pelvis. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was terrible. All the soft squishy bits up here. And I hit it down there. I don't know. Right, let's see if we can do it better this time. Almost impossible to hear it coming with this bloody rain though. Stop. Try and use the drawn bow as a way to reduce the sounds of the rain, but I don't know if it just reduces all sounds or just the annoying sounds. Let's creep in a bit closer. I'll kind of go this way anyway. I think we're wasting our time on this one. With this rain, it makes it virtually impossible to hear anything. Moose. Got nothing to attract a moose with. Go get this checkpoint and get out of the rain. Right, is it a hide? Is it an information point? Signpost? It's a hide. Oh, what a surprise. It might have a good view though from here. To be honest, it might have a good view. Spanning all of that, probably does actually have a good view. Right, then I think we're going to go back to this one. And I'm going to have a look at our... I'm just going to stand out the rain. Go inside. Close the door. Light the fire. Well, it looks kind of fake. It's kind of wet as well in here, doesn't it? Never mind. Right, let's have a look at our... Did you catch any of these? Harvest black bear and brown bear. No. Latest harvests for today. We've done quite well overall today. Yeah, a deer and a moose earlier when I was having a little test. And 2 coyotes, loads of deer, an elk, a couple of moose. High score today, 693 for the moose. Not bad. 166 for the deer. Black-tailed deer, that's pretty poor, isn't it? 166. Ah, well, what are you going to do? Couple of 500s, couple of 333s. Definitely room for improvement, isn't there? Let's be honest. I think I'll do better than this tomorrow. 2882.076. And we need 42, so we need 2,200 really, isn't it? You know, if we have 3 over by then, but 2,200 XP is a lot to get. That's a lot to get. That's only to level 28. So we're getting up to level 29, I think, after that. But thank you for watching. Hope you found it interesting. Oh, you're off to have a stream yourself. Well, yes. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully your hunting is better than mine. But yes, I'll be off myself. So you never know. I might pop in and lurk around in the background. Yeah, thanks all for coming this evening. Appreciate your company. And yeah, she'll be back on tomorrow, all things permitting. So yeah, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Right, bye.